And Mary's the first one to tell Mary to say, "Oh fuck."
Yeah, thanks for letting everybody on stream know about our financial situation.
Such a thing. I was just telling you quietly.
I know, but they still hear you. Logan heard ya. Well, hi everybody. Oh
Yeah,
my God, that
we're
is a face.
we're back for I don't know for like the last stage or two, from what I understand. But yeah,
We're gonna pretend we're that bar that we want to mostly get people out of the bar now, like by calling last call, but we may still stay 30 minutes open
yeah,
afterwards for the regulars.
yeah.
I love the place that I used to go to around here. I was one of those regulars that got to stay after the bar closed, and then oops. This is your beer for spillage. It's like here's a free beer. We'll call it spillage. Even the pupils bobble. I love it. I wish they actually moved more, especially if you got hit.
Yeah.
Like then they just really went crazy.
Well, I struggled with whether to buy the stunned one or this one, and
Nah, this is good.
well, I like Bewildered better because Bewildered kind of explained uh, me with a lot of emotion.
You.
Yeah, where people are like,
Oh,
"This is how I feel," and I'm like, okay." Like this is the face that I make when somebody,
you're
emotionally
like
dumps on me.
I are human. I'm not gonna go and be like okay, and then walk away and go fight some monsters.
Yeah, like I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go over there. But yeah, so I got this one and I reset my stats because it gives me +10 willpower, so I have now +10 to my proficiency, so my attack's a little bit higher. So it was a good one. I still want to go.
All right, get moving, sir.
I still have like 2 more before like I'm like completed with the Jarlings. So I want to try to save up some money and then the vow. I already
Too
done the vow.
much talking. And then what movie is that where the guy's like it's like a big like kind of
Yeah, and
yeah
you told
like,
like that.
too much, and then he like kicks him or something.
Yeah,
Kicks
I
the
know what you're
table.
talking about. I just can't think of it. I think this um is it this one? I hope it's this one. We're gonna go with this one because there's like multiple ones. Oh,
There's a quest.
keep forgetting to.
Make sure you restock, kid.
Yeah, I'm gonna restock this next mission, okay?
Well, no, restock now, not next mission. Go restock now.
No.
You're giving me anxiety. You right. It's right there. It's to your left.
Check.
The big chest. Yeah. Manage items. Manage items. Item loadouts. X. X. You're done.
Alright, so that was the wrong one. Path to Temple Bridge. That's the one I need to go to.
Man, are you doing this on purpose? You trying to build up like suspense?
No, I just couldn't remember which one it is because they usually lay like the very first checkpoint as the very top one, but the Great Temple one was on top of that one, so I hope I chose. No, fuck, I chose the wrong one. What the fuck? I know I got
Man, you just did get right.
yeah, there was like 4 fucking checkpoints I thought I had, but apparently not. Okay, we'll go back down to the other one. I know there's like another branching path that I was wanting to go down, and I couldn't. I continue.
Daddy, if both of them, so the Wolfodon does fire and the Petrodon does water, do I just do fire?
Just eat for your normal stuff or whatever.
Whatever's
Oh,
your.
actually, here's the best way to find out. Let's see what our lowest resistance is on your character.
Alright, so that's the chap. We'll go this one first. Oop. Oop, fuck. Okay. Ooh, yeah.
All right. Actually, all your resistances are at 8, so just eat for normal defense.
Got
It's
it.
fine.
Okay.
And hiya! Headshot. Okay. But yeah, there's like another path that I was supposed to take, and I cannot remember where it's at. So we're gonna go the way that I remember. Okay.
I think it's on the stream. It was really yummy.
Okay, Logan. Okay, Logan. Okay, Logan.
Hmm. Not a good start. Man. So I finished my Yakuza last night. I was like, oh, I'm gonna go get all the locker keys. And then I walked a couple of steps, got into a fight, and then the guys kept on like stun locking me. Like I didn't do anything. I got into the fight, I'm fighting, and then boom, I got backed into a wall, and then I couldn't. You literally couldn't do anything. So I just sat there and let them juggle me for like a third of my life bar. I'm like, okay, I think I'm just gonna go to the end of the game. And even that was like, oh man, like I said, on hard, stinking eyes. Those were just a bit of a slog because you do so little damage. They want you to focus on your heat gauge to do damage, but even in bosses, they get like some kind of reduction to the damage that you could do to them in heat with your heat actions. So it's like, you know what? Oh, this might be the one that you can beat with full hallucination.
Well, if I stop getting fucking jabbed in the rear.
Real quick, folks. Be right back. I'm gonna try to do something about this.
Shit. Oh, okay. Damn it. What is wrong with me right now?
Sorry, you're not what they wanted.
We're gonna go back and rest.
All right. I can stop sounding like some dude in his recliner dying from smoker's cough. But yeah, so you got through that. There's like, and it had a perfectly cheesy ending, and it had this like fake out, like after the credits of one of the Yakuza leaders from the Tojo clan that fell from grace. And then Kiryu's like, yeah, I'll help you get back on the right track and everything. Sends a hand, guy walks over, puts a knife in his belly, and then it pans out with him bleeding to death. But then it goes to another scene afterwards where he's just fine, and it's all a happy ending. So it's like, why'd y'all even bother doing this?
Probably something that they like updated and released later on.
No, this is PS3, man. They didn't do that shit back then. There's no DLC or anything like that. It's just, or it could be because it was a remaster. They added that after, but it's like you already know because there's Yakuza 4, Yakuza 5, Yakuza 6, the Song of Life. The banjo erased his name.
The game is what we're gonna do.
Yeah, rotate it all the way around because he can't choose left. But I'm done with that, and I think the next thing I'm gonna pop into is Blueprints and RoboCop.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do RoboCop, sure.
And then on the side, do my Xenoblade Chronicles.
What? Okay.
When are we gonna fight Ray Dow? Was Ray Dow up yet? Or did you say that was like the 16th or some shit?
That's the 16th.
That's what it was. Okay, well, I guess I knew the answer to my own stupid question. With his tail flopping around like that, it just reminds me of Forgetting Sarah Marshall when Kristen Bell's character comes back and she's about to break up with him, and he just took a shower, and he pulls his towel off. He's like, "I got a surprise for you."
Yeah. Which is really fucking Jason Segel or whatever his name is. That's all him. It's all natural.
Uh-huh. I mean, of course you wouldn't mind showing off what you got. If you're hanging on like that. I wonder if somebody fluffed them a bit though first. It's like, hold on, let me get a little extra, an inch or two.
Ragged.
But what's the name of shrinking? I don't have Apple TV.
What is that?
Yeah, I need to watch it.
Yeah, the only thing I'd watched on there was, well, the first season Severance, and then I was watching Mythic Quest.
Yeah,
That's kind of eh.
it's above me. Necklace of Commitment.
Say about the one good thing Mythic Quest had going for it is they had Ashley Birch in there as a small character, like a QA tester in season 2. I don't know if she went on to the next seasons or whatever, but just nice that she was able to find some place.
Main entrance of the temple.
And I also wonder, because if I'm not mistaken, that movie that she's in with where they're like going around the country, and I think it's like the end of the world or something like that, or something's that I can't remember the name of the damn thing. But it seems like it's produced by Rocket Jump Studios. So it just makes me wonder, like, who from Rocket Jump is left there? Because I know the one guy, like the glasses, the tall guy that was hoping to be a director, like he would pop up on Corridor Crew every once in a while.
Yeah.
But the two main character, main dudes, Freddie Wong and whatever the other guy's name is. I wonder which one of them, or if it's both of them coming back together to help make the movie.
Saying a lot of fancy
I
words.
would like to know more. I would like to know more about that, because that show that what was it, something 404, and then they had the one that's like a behind the scenes look at oh yeah, where they're like trying to make the greatest internet short, and that show is all about that on Hulu.
Cat.
I just wonder what happened behind the scenes with all that. Like, I don't know, is that a magic sheet? Magic, come on!
Flashball.
Oh,
Flashball.
Jesus Christ!
He had you in a tight spot. Make sure you get your greasiest can of Dapper Dan. Yeah, that tight spot, sir.
Starting to do that. Like, you can definitely tell you're getting to the end game stuff because they're just increasing the damage a lot of these enemies do.
Yeah.
Somehow. Oh,
I still stand behind the theory that, like, a lot of these enemies, the first time you fight them, have way more health and do way more damage.
It seems that way. From my observing you play. Did you really think there's going to be a hidden wall where the curtain and the wall is? It's always something just like obvious. It's just a section.
No, it's the room opened up, so I figured there's gonna be like an item or something there.
Hidden in the ting tings. Good game sense, sir. Oh. Terrible aim, though. You didn't know it was like... I didn't know it was gonna track into the invisible wall there. Those monsters really do have
Ooh,
a
game.
good moment to think about what they
Uh-huh.
did as they're falling. Because you know it's not going to have a heart attack like most people that fall from a great height.
Well, it's a
Um,
fucking morphed human being. I don't think it really has a heart.
mhm. That's fair enough. Who made you? You know, the doctor of Kazan's monster physiology. Have you done a biopsy?
Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Okay.
Trying to be a sneaky boy. Like, I like to party. What are you talking about? Hallucination eyeball? It's like party. Want to let you know.
I almost had like the fucking other thing and all that, but like the hallucination will like flop your controls around, and I was like, oh, I got this and shit like that, and then all of a sudden the hallucination already kicked in, but then for some reason the control swap thing didn't kick in until like right when I needed to hit him for the last like to get the kill, and it's like okay. There we go. I'm going like on a fucking weird. I'm waiting for like something to be there. Alright, so is that gonna take me? Okay,
It's gonna take you down to Paradise City.
the grass is not green.
Nah, well, in this game where the grass is purple and all the women, they're pretty, but they're gonna die.
Alright, I hope I can get back up. Oh.
A bunch of stacked dead actors stacked on the rafters. Line up the bastards. All I want is the truth.
Oh, there's the last one for Keshta. She woke P. Diddy.
Did you say P. Diddy?
Yeah, that's the lyrics in that song. Woke up feeling like P. Diddy.
Oh, and stacked actors.
Was March Pass? Go to the shoes belt. I like how like a shit ton of people collected the notes, but not a shit ton of people beat certain bosses. It's like I'm confused. What's the standards here? What are we doing, Gabe? So 60% of people who got this far, I guess, got all the notes, but not everybody beat the game. What is behind me?
It's a Diablos. Good luck.
Ah,
I
you.
think I'm gonna.
I wonder if Dave Grohl had anything to do with any baby oil situations.
God, correct.
Because they had that Robert Benjamin song that he did with him years ago.
Hey, Daddy, what damage does the Goss Harak do?
Gosfarog? I don't know. Oh, you haven't fought it yet, right?
So I know what they eat.
You haven't fought it yet, right?
No,
Okay.
I'm just asking.
Gosfarog, that's the... Can I see the picture for him again?
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Oh, you can't, because you... Oh, well, it says right there. Abominable snow beast. So what do you think a snow beast would do?
Do ice damage?
Yeah, there you go.
And he's weak to fire.
Well, she doesn't have any elemental weapons yet. I think we're finally close enough to where we can start crafting her elemental gear that's better than the gear she has.
Pretty sure I need, but I'm gonna go check this stuff over here.
Well, that's where you can't. Oh.
Oh yeah, I just want to make sure there's not like another little path to go.
No, I was mentally noting that on the ground where the statues were was that path that you came up in the first place, up and around.
Well, it forms a blade of ice.
Mm-hmm.
Tell
He'll
her.
do that, or he'll make like a icy hand, like a little hammer thing.
He'll do a hammer and like a club and a knife or 2 knives. When he goes 2 knives, he'll do a shit ton of damage. Tell her to aim for them.
Nah, man, she'll figure it out.
Alright,
No, she doesn't need any help. She only needs help with fractions at school. She don't need help hunting monsters. She got it.
we're gonna leave you be.
Yeah, he's covered
To restore.
and has missed. Oh, go to your tent and restock.
Alright, so that should be all that way. Really?
I was gonna say the one guy. Kind of looked like he was banging on the wall. He was just over there writing like M Hearts K or something. His name's Michael. He's near Khazan. He was just in love with you secretly, and then he murdered him.
Fucking deserved it with his
I saw him-
dumbass friend.
Well, that's his friend. You're not responsible for what your friends do. I don't care what country you're in, and they try to say that shit. It's like, nah, man. My friend's his own person. I'm just
Why?
friends with him.
See how me target that one, Khazan? Oh, of course.
Sorry.
Well, he's got a jar on his head. It's a little hard to see what you're targeting for him.
Oh. There you go. Yes, I have the right ring on. Okay. Forgot about this. Nope. That.
I thought it said fossilized woohoo.
I think it did.
No, it was woo yo,
Oh, okay.
but I'd rather call it woohoo.
Oh, I don't even know where it's at.
All it is just
Oh,
a bunch
there.
of like the woo girls from How I Met Your Mother. It's just their like plastic cowboy hats, all like fossilized. I don't have plastic that's fossilized. That's not my concern. Alright. I don't need to worry about that shit. That's for everybody else to figure out.
Oh, okay.
My dog's like, "Arr."
Waiting for a fucking elevator.
Oh, snap.
I cut up some cantaloupe.
Aren't you fancy? Fancy cantaloupe boy.
Goddamn right. Oh, shit. Forgot to use the.
We don't have salt.
How my mom does it? Oh. She's gonna go into I could borrow some from her.
You know, I've never met a person that goes to the.
You shouldn't eat it.
Eat it.
It's like, those are my snacks.
Oh, no.
Daddy.
Next game start. What's your thoughts on it? It's a good game.
Only one.
They did a patch on it where, like, when it first came out, everybody had like a fuck ton of health, like bosses. But they kind of patched that out and they reduced it by like 20-30% or some shit like that. It's not bad. Just don't go in thinking that you're playing a Souls game. You're more playing an action game, and
But I mean, like,
definitely increase your stamina and your vitality. Don't like the damage stats help, but you mainly want to have stamina and vitality. It's a fun game. It's just got certain problems. Like enemies love to grapple you just out of no fucking where. I get fucking hit in the face. Swap places with me. Thank you.
A lot of auto tracking attacks.
Get up, guy.
Okay. Okay.
That was his big move.
I could,
He kept delaying his attacks. Most of the time, he just like starts like swinging at you.
I think it's because that thing where they hit the wall.
Yeah, I think he had the same problem I did. Oh, yep, there it is.
Yeah, if he was outside, or in a bigger room, he'd have more room to like that right there.
That's another problem I've realized I'm facing. Like, it does that. I think Elden Ring did it. No, not Elden Ring. What's the recent game we played where you try to heal yourself and the game just would not? Oh, fucking. Every time we tried to heal ourselves, the game was like, "Yeah, no, you're not gonna heal yourself right now." Okay.
Which game? You kind of cut out on me.
Monster Hunter.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely.
Ow, my knees.
Yeah, sometimes in these games they want you to like get a pogo stick, jump on that pogo stick, jump on the button on your controller on the pogo stick, and then half the time it'll still be like, "Eh, I'll work."
Right.
oh, double blades?
Yeah, so he'll do a lot of damage now, but if you attack the ice on his arms, you could break them
Oh.
and it'll leave it exhausted. Like that. He'll fall over. Good job.
Okay, so didn't realize if I would have just felt this way, I could have got a checkpoint. Whoopsie. It's stance. Cool. I'm just leaning into vitality at the moment.
Yeah, because I'm sure. Wait.
What?
So you think you'll actually be like fighting Ozma at the end?
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
Okay.
And I would not be
So he'll probably
surprised.
have 2 or 3 forms or something.
Oh yeah, I was
So
gonna say I would.
it's-
Yeah, I would not be surprised if there's like a 3-former or some shit like that. It's already over there, right?
Yeah. They did subvert expectations with Viper and that 2-phase. I mean, because you haven't run across.
The only
that
one
many
is
other,
yeah,
like,
scalpel would be.
Scalpel was like yeah, but those were more like mid-phase or mid-health, second phase kind of enemies.
Oh, good boy.
Seems like they do that a lot more. Like, oh, they get down to half health, now they're going to do more damage, move quicker, have more attacks.
Yeah, their biggest thing is to do like the you have to wait your turn stuff.
I still just can't imagine this guy for hours on end, just waiting here. Like, what's he thinking about? Why is his head switching around so much? What kind of thoughts he has going on in his brain? If he has a brain.
I don't think he'll pop up, but I'm just gonna narrow that down for myself.
Why is the coffee always gone?
Ooh.
Ooh, nice recorrection.
Yeah.
I don't even think that was an intentional recorrection. I think that was where you like drag your thumb across the right
Yeah,
analog stick. And
It was 100% that. Yeah, my fucking hand twitched at the last second.
But no, man, that was just like that was pro skill.
Oh.
You know, AAA skill, AAA skill. AAA skills when you make a lot of promises and leave people
Wanting more.
pulled in the bag or disappointed.
Oh, okay.
I love that little move because it just reminds me of like you're part of the color guard or something like that. And you're just twirling your baton. Let's go team.
Oh,
No. I just realized getting some Orlando
yeah.
vibes from this place.
Give me 1 second.
Where? Yeah, okay.
I captured that guy.
Good God. Good God. Good job.
Good God.
She captured a Gossarog. Yeah, you still get some rewards. You just tend to get different pieces if you break parts and carve. And there's some parts that you can only get by carving. She's like, I don't care. I just want to fight the monsters. Dad.
Yes.
Like, I don't care about their parts. I got my free year from joining. That's all I need. I'm not gonna look back. I'm just gonna go beat the hell up every single monster I see, Dad.
I'm just trying to be extra careful. As I know
Is that
me,
what you? These for careless like this?
I just don't.
Being extra careful. Me and Edges, you and Edges, and me and ankle high obstructions.
I get a little too confident in myself, and off I go.
If you're gonna ask Wendy, the information's right there. Thundering voice. Yeah.
And you literally named it Thunder. The Dongo.
Yeah. Go figure. That I'd make it easy for you to identify.
Okay.
Oh, e.
What's gonna blindside me?
Oh, that guy from that movie was Sandra Bullock. Sandra Bullock's gonna blindside you. She's gonna come out of nowhere. She's gonna be wearing
Gonna adopt me.
you know, a World War II era hat from a particular army over in Europe. Seeing that we can't say that word apparently of what they were.
Oh, Yahtzee or Yahtzee. We'll call it Yahtzee.
Yeah, Yahtzees. You know those Yahtzees, and we're not talking about the guy from Second Wind or Zero Punctuation.
Dang, that's a cool.
We're talking about Denison D's grandfather. He was a big time Yahtzee player.
Look here. I see the shtick.
You know, I started seeing these Soul Stones, and then I see Soul Stone, and then Soul Glow just pops into my head. From Coming to America, you know, the Afro, the Jerry Curl juice product. Where did that guy go? Guy from
Really? Okay.
His little walk.
Yeah.
It's like you will not hit me.
Well, apparently I can't. Holy shit!
It's starting to look like it looks like a shooting gallery. Like, man, I just don't ever play any carnival games, sir. He's got swagger. I like him. He's going places. Oh man.
Don't notice me.
I love you.
Oh, right. Look.
Why wouldn't you pick up the purple first?
Because I'm trying to make sure I was safe and he didn't turn around and fucking ram me off.
He had been there the whole entire time. You always pick up the purple, man.
Right.
Gotta let that soul glow.
Destroyed all the Soul Stones in this area. Because I played enough of these Souls games, especially fucking in Orlando with the Raptors. I know. Fucking Raptor. I said Raptors that time.
You said Raptors again.
Yeah.
You said that on another stream. You called it Raptors.
Yeah, like my brain is like, for some reason, thinking about dinosaurs, and I do not know why.
Well, I know a good. We have a perfect parody song right there, and just take stacked dead actors or stacked actors, call it stacked raptors.
Um.
Stacked dead raptors stuck in the rafters.
Oh, okay. I just found out. Yeah. Once you do Anar Londo enough, where they fucking just ram you off, that you're very cautious about shit like that. Descends. Where's that gonna?
I haven't really had that problem being there. And
Yeah,
yeah,
but here's a question for you. Did you play with the shield?
yeah, I still don't have that problem. I just didn't
Yeah,
have that problem.
I didn't play with the shield, so I couldn't just guard their bullshit. Getting
Well,
the
neither
one,
did I have to.
yeah, getting the one big guy off the fucking thing, like the assassins, which I know the big guy. Yeah, he's the hardest one to deal with up there, but the assassins, I don't know why people like baited them with a bow and arrow. Where the fuck am I going now? Oh, no.
Yeah, just like that one where you gotta like go up on the outside and you got all those people shooting at you. I know that's supposed to be notorious for like getting up there unscathed or whatever, but I didn't have a problem with that.
Well, the reason
Once
why
again, using their shield.
it comes from like everybody when the game first came out. You'd get up there and it was so pretty and all that, and people weren't paying attention, and it just got fucking reamed.
Oh gotcha.
Because like when you first come up and you walk the first few steps and all that, you're looking out in like the beautiful area, and you're like, "Oh, that's gorgeous!" And then next thing you know, you're fucking all you hear is, and then you just fucking eating the ground, and you're like, "What the fuck?" I personally didn't have any trouble the first time I was up there because I brought a bow and arrow with me, and I would just sit there playing peekaboo. I'd be like, "Pink, pink," and they would shoot at me, and I'm like, "No, I ain't coming out for nothing."
Well, I mean that's what I did too.
Yeah, like I know a lot of people love to like bum rush it, and it's like good for you. I am not confident in my skills going up there. Oh, okay. He just shot that immediately. Now, okay, look at. There's another one, so come over here.
Here. And then you drop down. So.
What? Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. Okay.
That was some auto tracking bullshit.
Yeah,
It
that's
was like, yeah.
100% what that
Not so much
bullshit
the
was.
blast, but with his like little double slapping happy hands.
Jesus Christ. Well,
Oh, that took him down like pretty much instantly. So maybe if you could bait the other one.
what the fuck? Oh, they don't
Yeah,
give
what the
you.
fuck?
Yeah, okay, so most of the time when you break his little stance, it'll auto, like, instantly kill him. But I think because I did it from behind, it doesn't count. Oh, yeah, that's right. He hits first in the front of him. Jesus Christ, game.
You're just getting off on this guy.
Yeah, apparently. What? Okay, game.
Yeah, I think it's because the small pile of rocks there shortened your dodge because you started off on flat ground and then dodged into it.
I have not struggled with these things a single fucking time. And
At
all of a
all?
sudden,
Yeah, not until now. Yeah.
okay, so this time around, it'll instantly kill him because I broke it. That's so fucking stupid.
Yay.
So if I, yep, nope. I have to break it in order to get that instant kill.
That's
Stupid.
why. Yeah, why have the? Because that's what any gamer would have done. Would have been like, oh, really? It will just insta shot that bar. But like they're like, nah, man, you're gonna catch them double happy hands.
Okay, that is extremely stupid, but I guess I get it because if you were to come here and level farm, because I'm pretty sure when I died, he spawns back. So instead of you being able to get like the free, farming spot, they're like you have to fight him.
Everyone, get to the chapel. We'll meet in the passageway.
Purple there. Okay, well that's the first time I struck.
What does urgent hierarch mean? How can your title be urgent?
Oh,
He's the urgent janitor. You mean like the on-call or emergency janitor? Nah, he's just the urgent janitor.
yeah, he's just urgent. Yeah, sorry. The junk mail that pops up in the chat.
I didn't want to launch him.
Well, you did. And here we are.
There we go. All right. I need at least know where to come to farm.
Yeah, I mean, that's all I gotta say. Yeah, I mean,
Even though I think the other spot is a little bit easier, you can get to like this one area where you can just like catch one unaware. Like you run up behind it and shit like that, and you can like kill it instantly before it can get up and shit like that. But okay, oh, no voodoo magic for you.
oh man, but I brought my doll and everything. All I need is a lock of your hair. And you're like, no hair this time. I traded in my golden locks for a jarhead.
Hmm? Bitch. Alright. So... Oh, it's just a stone. Thank you, game. All the other magnificent items I've gotten and just a fucking stone this time around.
Well, I love that's a stone, and you have just stone rubble everywhere around you on top
Right.
of it.
But that's a very specific stone, Bruce.
Oh, it must have been polished, or it's perfect for skipping on water. These other stones, they're not skippable.
Oh, the skull hit me. I was like, who the fuck shot magic at me?
Yeah, no, it's just the purple skull. There's Indiana Jones and the purple skull.
Hey, Daddy? What's the next level for your animals?
999.
Really?
Sure. Either that or 99. One, two.
Where the fuck are they going?
Oh,
You probably have a delivery to open up a can. Yeah, so you got those warm pelts. I got that extra can.
Okay, you guys are gonna sit there and let me kill you? Appreciate it.
I mean, they were on a date. You saw them walking down the stairs. They just love the view here. Like, this is their courtyard.
I'm just still loving the fact that, like,
hey, Daddy.
they like to mask a lot of the attack. Like a little...
Fire? Oh. Right.
Hey, you can talk, sir.
Oh no, I'm just saying, like, they love to mask, like, they'll, like, do the 1-2 attack, so you have to get hit by the second one if you're not paying attention.
Mm-hmm.
They're, like, one of their favorite little things.
What damage does, so if it says Twisted Desire, what damage does it do?
I don't know. What monster are you hunting?
A Diablos? Or a Diablos or something?
Diablo.
Okay.
He's blessed?
That was like dice, if I'm not mistaken.
That's what he does?
No, Diablos is just raw damage.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So just eat for normal.
Okay.
we're gonna rest at this spot. Yeah, no, it's roll damage.
Mm.
Sneaky, sneaky. He won't know I'm here. He won't know I'm here. Know I'm here. Okay, 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 okay. I'm waiting for the floor to fall out, or there's like a second one that spawns.
Or something bigger falls down on it. That's gonna be another thing. Gonna be just jack shit for damage.
Yeah.
He just hooked him back with his horns. Oh my god. Picked him up with his horns.
You're gonna be like, I thought you were gonna be close to him. He's gonna yell, he fucking farted.
Biatch. Even though, oh, there it is. I was like, where's the elite enemy defeated thing?
They're giving that guy an earful. Look at that, they're telling about a day. But yeah, in class we learned.
Swap places with me. Thank you. Alright. That could have gone better, but I'm not dead. I was waiting for that to explode in my fucking face.
Or for the first time, just shoots out acid into your face.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a fucking mimic for the first time and it eats you. I don't know why that keeps making me kind of giggle to myself. She's got like a spear in her chest. Yeah, but like to me, the way she's sitting is like, oh, real original. Like, oh, it hurts. Like,
It's like, yeah. Oh,
ah, ha ha. I knew it was too easy.
it's like a spear in my gut. Yeah. We know what you're trying to compensate for.
Ooh, you stabbed me. Fucking whatever.
Like I've been penetrated in my womb. Ooh.
Could I do that in the bedroom? Could you? And he's like, what? Damn, like I don't even know you, woman.
Actually, she looks a little bit more like she's just taking a fancy shit and then she got killed on the shitter.
Ah, well, I mean,
I sit on the toilet side saddle. You
I
know?
was saying, I mean, I feel like that's just gonna stop you from having your butt cheeks be open for you to shit. But you know, hey, what do I?
Women have struggled all throughout history. You know, they've worn petticoats and all sorts of shit that are uncomfortable. Foot minding. You know, they have to ride side saddle on horses back in the day. So yeah,
I
I
was
could see
so
them forcing them, and that's just like how Crohn's disease starts or something like that.
right. I
Incontinence,
was so like
centuries of thigh saddle sitting on toilets.
when I was a kid, I always thought like side saddle was like a comfortable way of sitting, and then I really thought about it, and I was like, no, like horses bounce up and down, and that's gotta fucking hurt. I don't know why I thought like side saddle was like, oh yeah, no, it's you just sit there, and it doesn't hurt at all.
Uh-huh. You're more likely to get thrown off your horse. Okay, cool.
Death is in your future.
Oh, I thought the table and the candelabra on it was like a knight sitting down and he was gonna get up and attack you when you ran past.
Alright, let's see. Do I have? I do not. So I'm gonna have to go back in here. Because in order to get the hardest fight at the end, which I want, I have to memories, I think. So we will be finding.
Ah, failed.
Huh? Let's see if my new boss loadout is pretty good. Where's my? Oh, bless her. And bless her again, I guess.
Just waiting until she goes on her loud sneezing fits. It's like, okay, we get it.
Hey, still Bill, my dude.
Any sneezes after the third one is usually. We're just talking about sneezes. You're fine. Any sneeze after the third one is usually like, okay, that's excessive. Could you please stop?
Just take a breather. Right. What do I want to bring in here? What do I feel like they're gonna hit me with? Some chaos again. Seems like the stage.
Mm-hmm.
Watch be like poison or not even the same fucking element. It's like, you got me, Gabe. Got me good. Oh,
Or they're gonna start hitting you with multiple elements like chaos and hallucination, flame.
hallucination would be a good one. I haven't got a boss yet with that. That's Reese. She ain't dead. Or she about to be.
Still making her pieces.
Reese? Reese pieces? Well, that's a boob. Oh. Watch.
Khazan, my beloved old friend.
I mean, that's how it actually look if this is happening.
Khazan,
I mean, she still looks pretty fucking hot. Like, let's be for real, y'all.
Join us for
Oh, she's
our
a
new,
fucking magic user.
chaos, our new chaos pieces, or chaos edition.
Okay, so
There it is. Yeah, she is doing several different magics. You just hit you with electricity. Oh, yeah, this is definitely a two-phaser. Or she's just gonna go down that easy. Which is the characteristic you want in your waifus.
yeah, she's a two-phaser.
Unless she heals.
She's gonna. I think she's gonna be a succubus because she's like that weird purpley effect.
Yeah. Interesting. He's got matrix walls on you. I mean, they're golden. Matrix nonetheless.
Tell. Wait. Oh, actually, but
There it is. I guess the second phase or first phase just gotta worry for the magic or not be so stupid.
can you stop?
fucking ow.
That's a lot of Kool-Aid.
Um. Yeah. It's still into it.
Yes, safe.
Yeah, now she does chaos, just period. Alright.
Well, that's gonna be, yeah.
Oh, ran out. Woo!
Get him to run in that rock over there sticking out of the ground so he can fall in that sand pit.
Holy shit. Holy shit! Okay.
Are you gonna attack him? Sorry.
God damn it. Yeah, I'm pretty
Well, okay. Yeah.
Now you'll be one of us, Khazan. Forever and ever.
I'm doing that thing where I'm like smashing the fucking heal thing and the game's just like, no. No. Alright,
Well, yeah, speaking of heals, now that you're not focused on fighting her second phase, Yakuza 3, that's something they just did out of nowhere. The last guy you fight, Mine, um, just all of a sudden, like, when you get him to, you knock some health down, he'll get, like, this purple aura, and then he goes, "Ah," and then if you try to hit him that first time after he does it, it, like, stuns you back, and then you lose a moment of damage, that you can do to him, but then he just starts healing. And it's just makes the fucking fight last forever because he already has like 3 health bars, and it's like,
gotcha.
oh, you can ride him.
Oh,
Now ride the tigers. Yeah.
Whoa, there's the thunder back there.
X. There you go. That's there you go, kiddo. Ooh, that's gonna be some big damage. What was that?
Oh, now he's weak.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yet again, like much like
Yeah,
the
how much that chaos like chunks out of your health, like it
yeah,
then just becomes like a nuisance that you got to like deal with real quick, and it's not really hard. It's just like
yeah, no, like
because
I really
the
do wish.
attack combos are all the same and predictable, but then they just add other shit on it. So
Yeah, well, like it's very much like if the chaos didn't chunk so much, or when you healed the chaos, it healed you all the way again.
Mhm.
The fight would be yet again they use like the elemental shit in this game to do most of the pulling on it, like because they just know that
Yeah.
the boss fight is not that difficult. So
hmm Yeah, it's just other things, elements, visual noise, instagrabs, auto tracking.
right,
These things make for frustration, not difficulty.
yeah,
Stop! Please!
a lot of times the bosses can just like instantly get the fuck out of there.
He's very annoying.
Yes, he is. The Diablo's by herself.
But
Didn't get targeted once.
okay, so
Yeah, it's not much you can do for that. Like, you either gotta have already been out of its range or just like fucking sprint or some shit. Because there's like little things that show up on the edge. It's like, I'm not gonna play your little game. I'm over here.
okay, so it has an area of effect. That is always a fun thing to have with a projectile thing.
Oh my god, mommy.
Okay.
Phantom. Reese! There's no way to save her now, mortal.
That was a bullshit combo. Okay.
I want this lady to be all the waifus. Like, sweet maiden like, and then goth mommy.
Oh, of course. Oh, okay. Fucking Elden Ring much? They're doing that Viper thing. Oh. Oh, shit. Okay. They threw a curveball right there. I hate that.
Yay!
They have a
What?
habit of like,
Gorilla.
they have a habit of
Oh, you
whenever
beat the game?
doing that like thing where she like flies to the side, the game is moving too fast. So when you hit dodge to the right, the game is telling you to go forward. So it's like that is like that's just bad like tracking, I guess. I don't know what word I want to use there.
This is bad, okay?
Ozma, my love. If I could only see you. One.
Oh, it turned white, so she went back to being good or whatever, I guess. Oh, nope. Her angel came in.
Khazan, I believe in you, so I ask you.
No. Impossible.
Save Ozma.
Reese, come back. It was the real Reese. Enough.
Wait, so did he beat the game?
No, he's very, very close.
We must finish this, mortal. Do what must be done. Yes. You're right, Phantom. Ozma. He did all this. We will find him and make him pay.
I mean, I thought they were just gonna have like somebody watching her there or something.
That's what it seemed like.
This Ozma's over there, chibi version of him, stroking it.
Like, hee nobody would see me up here.
Like, oh yes, I love everything I've done. Ozma, is that you? What are you doing? Making mac and cheese?
Behold, he truly deserves to be called the Master of Chaos.
And
Ozma,
like me.
listen soon.
Hey, Daddy.
Yeah.
So,
He does lightning damage.
lightning and fire. Which one should I eat?
Well, Magnamalo's stronger.
About this
So should I do the fire one?
He was a protector of
Let's see what kind of dongo you have now.
a hero who stood
I have
against
Magnamalo one, like double chocolate one.
Did you say you have a double chocolate Magnamalo?
There's like a new dongo that's from beating the Magnamalo.
Yeah, so let's go check it out. Let's see what we got here. A dongo fighter. Reduces scaling depletion from evading, blocking for other actions. That's a good one.
Yeah, that one.
This one gives you Moxie, so it prevents fainting 1 time when you damage. When damage taken, exceeds your remaining health.
Ooh. Okay.
Why not use for both?
Oh, there's a checkpoint I can go back because I want to go get the last little notes. I want to fight the easy ass version of Ozama or Ozama, whatever the fuck his name is.
Ozma.
I want the. Fuck.
Which just makes me think of that pulse rifle from Destiny, the Ogma.
What the?
He's just up on his like cool little pedestal to summon him, motherfuckers. Or was it a stack of them? Were they like in a trench coat,
Yeah.
stacked on top of each other, just hopping out one at a time?
Okay, so he was what was launching the giant purple ballista looking things. Gotcha. Okay, there's a checkpoint. Good.
Path of Glory.
I still have lightning, which is good. It's still another lightning monster. I showed you the wrong monster, but it's okay.
Oh, Zenogre? Yeah, it worked out.
Yeah. Because if it didn't work out, I'd have to come out of here and then eat another doggo.
Nobody. Oh, hey, let me show you something. Whenever you come into this map, before you go to the monsters, you go over here, pick up this wire bug, and you jump up this way, and I'll show you a little path.
Get there?
There's a little good path to come up here. All these spear birds are gonna be helpful. Right here's an escargot. You can put him down and he'll heal you. If you go up this way, actually, that's not funny.
Blocking the heat wave, your spear temporarily takes on the status effect of the blocked attack.
Rose below me.
Okay, cool. I don't have to equip that, do I? I'm just like, yeah, okay, it's just part of heat wave. Yeah, this is the main reason I wanted to, like, my new boss set for my lovely brother and for those out there who are watching is for this thing called Phantom Absorption. Reduces the accumulation of block status effects by 50% when you use it. When blocking attribute attack with the Phantom Wave, your spear temporarily takes on that status effect. So that's why I was like trying to constantly block the Chaos thing because it builds up way slower now when I use the Heat Wave. But I was wondering why like my fucking element kept changing on my weapon, and I completely forgot that it takes on the element as well. So that was just a dumb moment of mine, but alright, let's see, what can I put this in? Probably do more of the counterattack, but
Go.
I'll show you something. So you have your puppet spider. Oh, actually, there's more spear birds through here that I forgot to grab. Little path that we used to take. I'll pick up this guy too, and he'll be helpful. Right. So you have your Zenogre there, and if you just aim and hit square, wham, and now you can wiper ride him
Oh.
and get some free damage, or take him to the other monster you're fighting.
let's see if the oh, there she is. Oh,
And if you have the extra wire bug, oh, she can't even hear me. Anyways, sorry, sir.
no, you're fine. I was just reading the thing about Reese's species. Apparently, she was a priestess. I mean,
Oh,
looking
cool.
at her, she was not very priestess looking, but sure game.
Well, Logan, that's because that's when those good girls go bad.
That fucking dog was everywhere. I'd be like riding the bus and then I'd fucking hear that shit blaring, and it's like, all right. Put on I'll leave that on. Put on the Earth one because I like the Earth one because it straight up fucking freezes them for you.
Songs in my head again. I'm like, Earthangel.
You know one song that used to get stuck in my head all the time.
Hey,
And
Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey.
no, I like that song. Is that Pink song? It's her like fucking pop one. What is it called? Like
I'm coming out, so you
no,
better get
no.
started. No.
Like, oh shit, what is it? Look up Pink songs, like her recent ones, and name them off for me, because like I forget what it's called. But I know it
Okay.
like moment you say it, I'll be like, oh, that's what it was. Oh no, I can't upgrade my gear any further. Next.
Speaking of which, you know that song "I'm Coming Out" was written and produced by her producer for that album, and on a lot of her early albums was the lady from Four Non Blondes,
Oh,
the singer,
yeah.
and I used to, and this is Logan already knows the story. I used to work with a guy named Anthony Mallard. Might want to get away and heal. Get perfect. Oh,
I wish I said his name, but
I don't care. He's a musician.
oh, he is. That's
And
right.
yeah.
Yeah, no. Yeah,
He was a guitarist,
yeah,
or is a guitarist. I don't know if he's alive or dead still. It's been fucking decades since I've seen
yeah.
him, like 30 years. So I feel comfortable saying his name. Anyways, he claimed that he had a guitarist student that was a roommate in college with the lead singer of Four Non Blondes, and that lead singer stole that song from his student.
Oh, yeah. I remember you telling me the story. Yeah. Okay.
Pink and here's the
Alright.
songs.
To the final stage, folks.
Oh, is it really time?
It would seem so.
Okay. We got Trust Fall, All Out of Fight, When I Get There, Never Gonna Not Dance Again, Irrelevant, Our Song, Turbulence, Kids in Love, Runaway.
It would be her
These are
one
all
of
from this album called Trust Fall.
yeah. No, it would be
Twisted
like
and
the
Actually,
2000s
let me
era.
put singles.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you said recently.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Pink. Let's go with singles.
Because I don't even think of that. Because was I in high school? No, I'd have been way later. I think I was older.
Okay, so it looks like this is kind of mixed. I mean, you're probably just thinking of Lady Marmalade, but anyways. Let's see. Just Give Me a Reason. So What?
So what?
Why?
What?
Yeah.
That was like, and it wasn't the school bus because that song came out.
2008.
Yeah, that song came out way later. Yeah. I'm trying to remember my years myself, but yeah, no. That song was played fucking everywhere. You could not get like away from that song. And shit like that. And I fucking hated that song. It gets stuck in my head so fucking bad. All right. Oh, see. What's going on, my dude?
So I put these things in your inventory, kiddo. If you use this, you'll get more strength. And if you use this one, you have more defense. And they'll last until you get knocked out.
The jar dude just
Or
chilling? There's a lot of like
in your tent, so now you gotta use them again. But whatever. A lot of what, sir?
a lot of just like
A lot of
older
these
songs.
micro goblins.
That too. A lot of older songs just get stuck in my head all the time. I mean, shit. I'm still a sucker for fucking Barbie Girl. Like I'll genuinely listen to that song and jam the fuck out on it. I'm not even embarrassed to say it. Oh, okay. Platforming. Yay. And a game where I can't jump. fucking our mom used to play the movies all the time,
Back then.
like into that shit. And there's a bunch of songs they used to get stuck in my head from that. Yeah, I just
Yeah, just our mom and dad had like good musical taste, and just being drawn to music myself in my early years, I wanted to be a musician. It was also just part of that MTV generation where like not necessarily as more like kid
oh,
growing up on MTV. So I just got tons of shit up there that'll just pop out whenever.
oh yeah,
The problem I have with catchy songs, like, is they're too easy. Like, anybody can find like a catchy little tune or rhythm or simple melody, and it can be catchy, but it's not necessarily catchy doesn't mean good.
right.
My issue is usually if it's catchy, it's not good. They're just leaning into being catchy, like Chaperon or whatever it's called. That's really catchy to me.
Oh shit.
Chaperon. Chaperon. Is that it?
Oh no. I'm starting to get
Oh, you give me something.
yeah, I'm starting to get
Yellows?
orange. Yeah, the yellow orangey shit.
Orange, yeah.
Which actually drunk. Roll that. Give me a necklace. Okay. I'll re-roll that shit later. Because if anything, we're gonna get to the final boss and then call it and just do a final boss stream and just play like something else after that. But
Yeah, if there's anybody listening or watching, you know, what are some things that you would like to see Logan play? One he was thinking of is the Ninja Gaiden little remaster trilogy.
yeah, because that will actually
Or
give me
yeah.
that will actually give me a challenge, and not because I think like Ninja Gaiden's hard. It's just because all the enemies do not do the fucking like Power Ranger thing where they're like in the background like, oh, we're gonna fuck you up, we're gonna fuck you up. All the enemies are like, everybody run at him, fucking just go. And it's like, oh no, please, please, my
For
oh.
me, when I was playing the first one, like my main complaint was like I still to this day, and I'll die on this hill. Devil May Cry is a better series than Ninja Gaiden,
Oh,
just because
without a
it's
doubt. Yeah.
better, you know, better balanced and crafted. It may not be harder, but it's definitely better in my
No,
opinion.
I agree.
Ninja Gaiden, what it had going, the thing that drove me nuts is just constantly enemies when they do come at you. It's usually off screen where you can't see them, and then you just get flying fucking drop kick to
Yeah,
fucking death.
yeah. Because I played. Which one was the one that you?
That was years ago when I was, well, a worse gamer. I'm not saying I'm a great gamer now, but I'm better now than I was then.
Okay, commit. What's the one that you had me play when I was like, I was little. No, what was it? It was like, there's one that you had me play when I was like visiting you one time, and all that. You're like, this is an older Ninja Gaiden game. Like, you should try it out. And I played it, and I was like, I think I hate my life. Like, it was.
Ninja Gaiden, it could have been like if you were visiting, it would probably have been two, because two would have came out roughly that time I was working for that game company. So yeah.
Enemies defeated. Damage increase for 3%, 180 seconds, maximum 10 stack. Oh, that's kind of cool. So the orange gear has fixed stats on it now too.
That's cool.
So instead of getting a random stat, so like that's actually kind of cool. Yeah. I guess like if like I use this set to go through the stages and all that, and that would help out a lot going through the stages.
Remember, you have a shield, darling. Okay.
I know.
Ooh, ooh, ooh! She hit
I
you with
mean,
the.
she could say I know, but she just got bit, whacked with a tail, all this other shit that she could have blocked with her shield.
Oh, she hits you with that sassy. I know too. I know.
Yeah. Well, that's what little kids do. They think they know everything. The young think they know everything. They own everything.
I did know everything when I was growing up. The thing that I knew everything on is that I didn't know anything. come on. I don't want to fight you in here. Okay. Stop that.
She's gonna capture this ogre. She's like, I'm done with this fight.
Oop.
Get your fruit plant to heal you for free.
Yeah, that's one.
When you're done carving.
I don't.
I mean, picking up that material. I meant to say.
Yeah, that's one. I will
Get
say
your fruit
that
plant, heal.
on stream, we will eventually try to get her own like PS Plus again. So we can go through like the harder content with her. I think would be kind of fun with like Monster Hunter Rise and all that. If I can get the money
Well,
up for her.
it's just fun for like if you guys want to see a nearly 10-year-old girl just embarrass people in Crucible and Destiny.
Yeah.
There you go. I mean, she'll have her bad matches, don't we all?
But I mean, it's
if she has
still
her good matches. She has her good matches.
well. Like even when we had talked about like her beating Cuphead and shit like that, it's like, you know, like it's still fucking impressive. Like I mean, I mean to be honest with you, the way I feel about it, if anybody's listening, like anybody who plays a Souls game or like anything like challenging like that, whether you use summons or not, it's still impressive that you managed to beat it. Like
Yeah,
I know
to
about
the end. Like my daughter took something like 400 or 500 deaths to beat complete Cuphead. Like even get the little cursed item like made into transformed into like a good like a useful item. And then where you could go fight the devil and in its true form and shit like that. Like
yeah.
she did all that stuff. Took her some tries, but she still got it, and that's impressive.
Yeah, like I kind of hate sometimes like the Soul community because the Soul community can be like really like kind-hearted and like very understanding, but then you have like what me and my brother jokingly call the elitists who think like, oh well, I beat Radon using nothing but a stick, and that makes me better than 90% of the players out there. You use a summon, you suck, and it's like just shut the fuck up. Like like just completing the game alone is enough of like something that you should be proud of. Like fucking, you know, I'm gonna sit here and probably say something controversial to like most Souls fans. Dark Souls 1 is easy as fuck. Like even when I was younger and I played through it, it's pretty fucking easy. Dark Souls like 2, I'm not even gonna get there. I generally didn't mind Dark Souls 2, but the hitboxes on that game are ridiculous. Like
Here's what I want to say about all this. There was a very long stretch of what was it like? I want to say what fourth or fifth generation? You know, PS3, Xbox 360. A very long stretch of games that came out where they started making it easier for you to complete objectives by putting objective markers and fast travel and explaining this and that to you and making it to where like you could continue from where you left off if you died and stuff like that. And so some time had passed where there was just straight up hard games. And so when a game comes out that's just straight up classically hard,
oh
you know,
really a game?
it's like new and novel to certain people.
Yeah, like I just
That so new and novel to people. So like, but when you go back and also there's an element of being young, especially if you played it when you're young. As you get older, you just become a better gamer. Like if you consistently play, and so if you go back and you try those things, they weren't actually that difficult. They were just more difficult than
games
people
of
were
that
getting
time.
used to.
Yeah, like I mean, I played Demon Souls like I said when I was younger and probably shouldn't have been playing Demon Souls and shit like that. But yeah, like I kind of hate like you know those people that like I don't want to say hate because hate's a strong word because I don't want anybody like I thought we are gonna have like a moment of like Dark Souls 1 where you got fucking what's her name, big titty lady. Uh,
Uh,
but yeah, like I don't enjoy like because like the Souls community, like I said before, like they're pretty fucking cool people, and they're like I'm pretty sure this is where the other jar is at, isn't it?
well, just with all communities, like once you get to that
Yeah, that like yeah
5% that have like done their own challenges or partook in challenges set up by themselves. You know, it's like a small
right.
group of people that get together and put together their own challenges. Like, oh well, if you don't do it this way, then you didn't do it the right way because I did it that way. So unless you do it that way, then you're not
Right.
special like me. It's just a way to like falsely make yourself feel special. It's
Right,
like,
and
in all honesty, if you beat any of these games, you should feel special
right, because
because
like
you're one of the few that actually beat these games and had the perseverance and tenacity to do it.
right, and like the oop, the community I kind of like seen when I first started was like a very kind community where they're like, yeah, like fucking
I would say that's a true Souls community, right? The
that's
ones that
yeah,
are like to help you along. They don't care how you beat it. They just want you to share the experience with them and to
right,
help these games grow and continue to come out.
right, and that's where I agree with you because like the community that I seen was like, you know, was very kind-hearted and very much like, yeah, these games are hard. Like if you're struggling, summon me in and I'll help you. I'll show you the ropes or whatever. So like, I've never really enjoyed like those like elitist ones that are like, oh, you didn't beat it like this. What have you been doing with your life? And it's like, dude, shut up. It's a video game.
Kind of.
Well, to me, it's like it's also it's equivalent to all those communities, like especially bands, right? Music community. Like there's that small percentage is like, well, if you didn't know them from the very beginning, that you're not a true fan.
Oh
You
yeah,
shouldn't even bother. Or there's the other people that are like, oh, this is one of my favorite bands. Hey, if you like, let's say Green Day, then listen to Agent Orange or something like that, or Dead Kennedys, or or some other like bands that clearly influence them, whatever, and they're happy to share. Like, here's a mixtape or a CD or something like that, a playlist. Check them out. They want you to be part of it and to enjoy it and support those people, not feel exclusive.
right. And just like, I know like I went off on a little tangent here, but it's just like, yeah, just like I had like I was like going through like the fucking things and all that, and I'd seen like a bunch of people like kind of like shitting on people for not completing this game yet, and it's like, dude, grow the fuck up! Like it's a video game,
Number one, other people have lives. Like, if you're
right?
younger, you might be a student and actually like doing something bigger and better than just playing a game. Or you might be, a parent, or you might just have a job that's demanding, and so you just beat it in your own goddamn time. Who cares how
Right.
quickly you beat something?
Well, just I think it's more like because we were talking about it the other night, right? Like a lot of people didn't beat this game and stuff like that yet, and it's like, like it wasn't like a huge list of, aha, still got me with that fucking grab, the fucking hitbox of fucking Asia over here.
The hitbox of Asia.
Yeah, big as Asia.
Well, I would have just went the one step further and said, "You're Asia."
But yeah, no, just like I said, it wasn't like a huge group of people. Most of them were like, yeah, this game can be a little like just keep on going and stuff like that. But okay, so just a few hits. But yeah, no, it made me laugh because it's like, man, it's a fucking game.
What's that? But whatever.
Just take a deep breath, enjoy the game. This is a pretty fucking fun game.
Crazy kid. Number one, you can always wire bug out too. Just go get your stamina back, goober.
Yeah, that's why I came in.
Your dog knocked out or something? Yeah, let's get to safety.
So I'm going down.
Why is your dog not coming to you? Whoa. Chill out, Magmalo. You're gonna get kicked. You need stamina, kid.
What?
You need stamina.
Okay.
You need...
No, I don't. It's just used for a lot of mechanics in the game. I don't need it though. Alright. Is this the boss fight?
Yeah, her stamina bar after eating was only close to being half red, so yeah, she totally didn't need the stamina.
I don't think that's the boss fight, but if it is, I'm gonna let myself die.
It's an elite enemy of some sort.
Yeah, he's just sitting up there fucking all fancy pansies up there. Why did he just
I don't see
randomly get
nothing. What are you talking
that guy?
Yeah.
Just sitting there looking like a badass, like purple aura coming off his fucking taint.
You're seeing stuff I can't see through the share screen because there is no purple aura coming off of him.
Yeah, it's like on the ground.
Well, it's like blue. I'm just going
What?
blue.
What the
Blue.
fuck, game? That's always fun. Let me target. Yep, there we go. Okay. Okay, game. Oh yeah, this is where I want to be.
It might work to your advantage, actually. Jeez Louise.
I figured like,
do some dirty things to you in that little nook.
yeah, well, like the game fucking decided that I wanted to target the guy to the far left, not the one trying to ram his horns up my fucking butthole.
Yeah, it's always my favorite.
Yeah, and that's not just a this game thing. That's just any game. I don't know why the fucking
Yeah.
auto targeting in games. It's like, oh, you want to target the guy 300 miles away from you? No problem. I got you, game. And it's like, no, that's not who I want to target. Okay. Heal. I'll take it.
Yeah, thank you. Still alter speed his attack. Like, oh, Walter White. I am the one who fucks in the corner.
It was like, you know, you're right. We're sorry about earlier. Here you go. Here's a freebie. I was like, thank you, game. I don't know why I summoned this.
Trying to see if you get any orange gear off him.
Probably. Not yet. I can fight the other one.
Lacrima of circulation.
Yeah,
Like,
it
oh,
just
my feet are cold. I need to use this lacrima.
yeah, it just literally like I have a shit ton of them because like the little bit of farming that I did do of them. I think it's these no. Yeah, I have like 5,300 of these things, and this is like what you use to summon those guys in. And trust me, when I go through hard mode, those bitches are being used left and right. I'm not fucking embarrassed to say that. Oh. Give me some orange. Honk. Honk. Orange? No? Okay. Fuck me, I guess, right? But yeah, that's always like one of my favorite ones is when people are like, you use just summon in the game? Oh. It's like, yeah. Because that boss may have been hard to them. Use the fucking summon. Go right ahead. It's okay.
Yeah. Or maybe you got 2 hours until you got to be to work, and you spent the last 45 minutes fighting the boss, and you're like, you know what? I just want to get through this boss so I can go to work.
Right. Like, I mean, yeah, there's certain summons, like, even in Elden Ring that I tried to my damnedest to avoid using. Like, you know, like the Mimic tier when it was busted. Yeah, like when I was really busted, I was like, yeah, let me see if I can beat this boss first before I use him. Because, you know, the Mimic tier when it first came out was, like, ridiculously busted. Fucking run away from me, bitch. How'd that work out for you? I will say that, like, when you farm, like, the Spirit of Adversaries, the fucking dual blade one, sometimes you can just, like, burn through them really quick, but other times you get the version of them where they're just, like, fucking you up. Like, they'll just do, like, a million attacks, and you're like, okay, I guess I'll just wait my turn.
What about Tobikanachi?
Tobi Kadachi and Mizutsune, and there's lightning and water, which is very good.
Well, I thought you noticed when I went over here, you can actually eat for both, kiddo.
Okay, let's go this way first. There's be some treasure. Yep. Nope. I think I need like one more. I can max out my healing. Wait, I did fix that, right? I would laugh my ass off if I never respect my healing thing. Okay, no, it's at 28%. Okay.
Oh,
Whew.
We're gonna check your armor real quick, kiddo.
okay.
Hey, no, fuck. Come here. Come fight me in here, where it's safer. Steal the run that you love.
Actually, it looks like we just start wish listing certain weapons and getting better ones. So what do you have on?
Mm. 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 Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, I see your trick.
I know I'm gonna be done after this.
Ooh. Good fuck, nerd. Okay. Okay. My head is struggling.
All over again.
What the fuck? That was like,
leap over you.
yeah, well, he like tackled me.
Uh-huh.
And like the game was like, we'll save you. Alright. Anybody else? Okay, there's a treasure chest right there. That seems way too convenient.
No, I mean you're good. You're safe. You should feel secure.
Yeah, I feel secure that I'm gonna fucking die. Which is one of my favorite quotes. And I'm probably gonna butcher it, but it's like, this is like, what compares to one of the worst days of my life. Compared to what? Every other fucking day of my life. He says frickin', but the original quote is fucking. And that is from the Scooby-Doo movie.
Wait,
Live action one. Who, for the longest time, I thought that man's name was Matthew Lizard.
Matthew Lizard.
Yeah.
This is my favorite movie that he's been in. Is the movie called SLC.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, just check that one out. It's like one of his better acting jobs when he was younger.
Yeah, fucking, I mean, is that the last? Okay. I don't see if that's the last jar guy, but it's not glittering, so. Yeah, one of my favorite ones, like, you know, because he's been in quite a few things that I actually enjoy, but in Without a Paddle, he has, like, some of the best, like, one-liners. Like, I mean, the bear thing, like, our father cannot watch that movie without laughing his ass off at that quote where he's like, man, you can't outrun a bear. I don't have to outrun the bear, I just have to outrun you. Like, our father fucking dies
Yeah, that's
every
our
time
father in a nutshell right there.
Yeah.
He
Oh, and
always
then,
jokes like, we fattened you up so that way if we're ever in trouble, they'll eat your ass first.
yeah, the zombie apocalypse, that's his number one thing. Like, I'll trip you, or, you know, I just have to outrun you, fatty, or some shit like that. Like, that in you kind of hit the nail on the head with Sex Drive, where the guy's like, I ain't giving you my truck, and he pulls out the gun, and he's like, oh, here you go. And he's pulled slightly to the left. Like,
Yeah, here's the seat for you.
yeah, he's like, yeah, here you go. Pull slightly to the left. Oh shit. Ah, okay. Trying to do that tricky trickster shit. Gotcha. I don't know why my brain thought, like, oh, illusionary wall right there.
I would have went for the cracked wall first, but yeah.
Hee! Down or up? Let's go up. Ooh, how did I get that? Okay. Never mind answering my own question. Wait, no, I didn't.
But yeah, it's kind of hard to go back and watch that movie. One of the best scenes in it. Right, it's kind of tainted now, based off the individual who wrote the song that's in that scene.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, when they gotta huddle together for warmth.
Yeah.
They play a particular song by a particular.
Yep, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, without the song, it's still a fucking funny scene. But yeah, I get what you're saying. Because especially when he's like starts telling him like, You remember those chicks in the tree and all that? It's raining outside. He's like, you better put Jabba back in the hut. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but yeah, it's still a funny scene. Fuck the music, but it's still a good scene. Like, what would be the point of this?
You say Matthew Lillard was in that movie?
Yeah, he plays the one.
It's to
Yeah.
my recollection. It's Dax Shepard, Seth Green, and
Matthew Lillard.
Breckin Meyer.
No,
Is it?
Dax Shepard, Seth
Holy
Green.
shit. Yeah, that's what happens when you watch when you just get old. There's just so many things up in your head. You're like, was that person in that?
Did I get turned around somehow? Yeah. Okay. So,
Are we gonna talk like this the entire time?
am I totally a Valley Girl? I occasionally do that. I'll talk in like Valley Girl thing.
You were 100% right. Oh, if you want just a great time, freaking Linkin Park's the One Step Closer to the Edge, and I'm about to break. You know that song? Like her doing it, she'll like, I did a little run to breathe because I'm on step closer to the edge. Oh, that's right. She does like a perfect Valley Girl rendition of it, and it's just
That's
the
fun.
best stuff.
Yeah, well, some of my favorite, like especially when I was working at a deli a while back, and one of the guys I was working with, we used to do what we call poetry songs and shit like that. We'd take like songs and like do it like it was snap poetry and shit like that. Like it was like coffee shops and all that.
Beatnik.
Yeah, we would do like the classic ones like bullet with butterfly wings. We'd do that and shit like that, and we'd walk around and be like, you know, all I am is a rat trapped in a cage, and he'd start snapping for me, and I'd be like, thank you. But yeah, we used
I
to do
can't
like,
snap both fingers. I can only do the one.
oh, when you face the Master Chaos, what will you do? I must know the truth. No, I must know the truth.
And are you prepared?
Because I would like to know what's actually going on.
I hope that's true, Khazan. Find the truth you have been said. Find the truth.
Okay. I wonder if that's like a moment where the game's like, if you've chosen the wrong answer, you got the bad ending.
Yeah, it's the choose your ending. That did suck for that game. The Deus Ex Human Revolution game, like where it's just like no matter what you did at the end, you just got to push a button to like decide which ending was gonna be.
Oh yeah, that's
and you can just save before it and then just get all three endings by just reloading and just choosing a different option.
Yeah, well, fucking like Mass Effect, like, you know, you get the like different endings just depending on if you shot blue, green, or red. It's shit like that. If you can like, if you time it just right, there's like a 2-minute window at the very end, right before you have like the scene where you get like taken out, spoiler alert, and stuff like that, and you have to make this giant like, run to this like laser beam. I won't say very much more. If you save right there, which you can do if you just time it right before you get hit and shit like that, you can actually save it and you can get all the endings because you can like save. You don't have to go through the entire encounter again and shit like that. And so like you can get all 3 endings just because of that. And I was like, oh, okay. Oh wait. Oh well, this is Elden Ring. Motherfucker! I always forget about the purple skull. You don't forget about that one, bitch. We'll see how much further we have because this stage is actually kind of chunky. Oh, it's our favorite guy.
Yep.
He always gets me. What the fuck is that?
It's Beyblade.
What the fuck? You bitch! Didn't know you had that attack. Ow.
Wait, well, hold on. I want to see that portrait. Okay, never mind.
Like a.
I thought it was completely different from what I thought it was in my mind.
Oops. Boop. Boop. Poke you in the butt. Okay, so the gear is going higher, so. guess fuck it. Kill everybody in the room. Everybody has to die in this room. Who dares awaken us? Same guy who just killed your friend over there, about to kill you. Okay, I feel better now. I have a lantern for this, but I'm still poking the wall.
Mhm.
What the fuck was that sound? Oh. Dude hasn't seen me yet.
He was thinking the same thing.
I
I think he was bringing at you. Dude.
was like, look at this dumbass not paying attention. Ooh. Large spirit ore, okay. That dude, fuck yeah.
Catherine's Hall.
The statues have always made me laugh.
He's like, sorry, I should search or something.
On a pancake. He's got a lot of hand movements, man.
Yeah. Well, I still think it's funny the little tinier guys, when they do it, like their hands burning, so they run in place. They're like, ah, fuck, ah, fuck, ah, fuck. Alright, so that's the way to go. Any other secrets? Are you a secret? No.
Wait.
Sneak attack. Sneak attack.
What the hell is he scrounging up on the floor?
The corpse.
What court? Oh, I see it now. Got it. One just dragged the little soul, whatever, from.
We'll get to the next checkpoint and we will.
Peanut butter. Come here, boy.
Peanut Butter's like, I don't know what the fuck I'm about to get, but I'm super excited.
Just trying to give some loves. But he had to go get his little pork hide, flip it, and then bring it over so he can
Oh
have
yeah.
his mouth when he gets his loves.
Oh, did you want your thing down?
Blindside?
Oh.
Shit.
You might smell like that.
God, there's a monster chasing me. Peanut butter.
Come on. Come on.
He's like looking at Daddy like you're gonna give me looks too, right?
Nah, I didn't call you over, Tom.
He's like, I recall my voice being, my name being called. So.
Yeah. But not by me.
Okay.
Call.
Oh.
Beauty.
Huh?
He's playing with his pork eye.
I love him. I try giving him love.
He's too cute. Okay.
Look over here.
What are you doing, like an eye exam? Look over here real quick for me. Alright, now blink your eyes. Alright, you're gonna feel some air pressure on your eyeballs. Don't blink though.
Feel a tense laser beam on your face.
Oh yeah, speaking of jobs for monsters, those little guys, like the guys you just fought, they should be like laser eye surgery.
I'm pretty sure it'd be
Cool,
horrible at it because it shoots pure chaos and then it explodes after it. They'd be like, yeah, I don't get a lot of return.
I didn't say that he would be highly rated on Yelp or anything, but
It's like, I don't know why the patients keep leaving and going blind. I mean, all I do is shoot pure chaos.
I'll let him know. I say hold still. This is gonna be some chaos energy.
Get ready for the chaos. They always scream, wait, what? Right before I shoot it. Whoa!
Like finally, my nails have been killing me, hanging in that spot.
You know how ow. Did he just bitch slap me?
Dude on you and then this spot you.
I'm not even mad about that one. I just feel like my pride is hurt a little bit. He just was like, get the fuck away from me and slap the shit out of me. Give me something good. Didn't give me anything good.
Oh, Tony's been here.
Yeah, he's also been lit.
The
That one.
fireplace and the candles are lit.
I just
Why do they keep lighting?
the lit. I also think it's funny to think like that's Tony. He's just buff as shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright. We will probably call it on this one. And I'll see how many checkpoints we have later. But we're gonna go back. Oh, well, I'm gonna upgrade. I meant to say level up. We're gonna go back to Crevice.
Check out the sausage party.
Ugh.
Upgrade some things.
I can actually like see if I get yellow equipment now. I think both like going to the Doozer, the blacksmith. Cannot remember his fucking name.
Dooza Medoozer?
Yeah,
What?
Doozer.
I know.
He's not gonna be
Oh,
Cool, new design. Nope, not yet. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like new game. Shit. They're just giving me a little taste of like some of the gear. Which I mean, I'm not mad about. One of them at least is.
Did you save and quit?
Yeah, I saved.
Oh, okay. That's what go.
That one for you to play.
We got two of them.
Oh,
Let's
oh, you cute boy.
Doozer Medoozer?
Alright, let's
Why'd you perk your ears up for Doozer Medoozer? You know him?
Peanut butter play.
I guess.
Play. Do you want people to play?
spot.
Peanut butter play. Oh, peanut butter. Want a peanut butter play?
We will be
Just
back.
for a tidbit. Little tip for people out there. If your wife ever looks at you, or your significant other, whatever, partner, whatever, they look at you and you say, "Oh, it's already this time." They mean for you to get the fuck off
Yeah.
of whatever you're doing.
Exactly. But we will call it because I don't need her, coming to me to stab me. So
Mm-hmm.
it's been fun, folks. And pretty sure next stream.
Oh, that's a good boy.
For
Give me a
Berserker.
house, boy.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.